and then the black kids are sitting there in a white classroom with a white teacher, and they're like, actually, I don't know what it's like to live in a house with a father. Speaking of Yaira, #1 official live action trailer.
You haven't seen this?
No, why would I watch this?
Oh, dude, it's so funny.
Okay, so this is 5 minutes long. Oh god, this is gonna take forever.
No, Nick. There's a behind the scenes documentary on this.
In the same video?
No, it's in another video. There's a 15-minute behind the scenes of the Yaira trailer.
What do they need to explain about this trailer? Like, is the behind the scenes video good?
It should have just been a 5-minute video of Eric's cock, but not his cock, like a Peter North cock, but painted black, so people would think it was his cock. I don't know. Have you ever seen a trailer with a credits? No.
No, only on YouTube or whatever. Like when a fan-made trailer that isn't real.
Trailer. Feels like a fan-made trailer.
It's Riververse Studios, which we know does not have gates or a no trespassing sign anywhere near it. So to be very clear on that, there's a public road that goes. One of them does have a gated entrance. The other public road does not have a gate or any no trespassing signs.
Here you go.
You got it. I saw a guy falling.
It's gonna be tough.
That's Eric right there.
Yeah.
Train my body to do things that people like me shouldn't be able to do.
Like stream for 4 hours at a time and play Mario Kart. Why'd they only hire white people to be in the crowd?
Because it was shot in Canada for Canadian subsidies. That's why.
Oh, that's cool.
But unfortunately for me,
why is he talking like a?
Ain't one of them.
Don't follow me.
That's not Eric July. I'll put that out.
No.
It's a different man.
Biologist and archaeologist who we feel is going to be an undeniable asset.
What is with this guy's hair? What happened here?
This is Lincoln Eusebio.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. A guy in the Eric's Gay comics.
The last
who's like Abraham Lincoln, like a clone. But
why is his hair curling out?
I don't know why he's so short. I don't know why he has a cowboy hat. I don't know why this is shot from an Eva Perón angle looking up at it. I don't know why there's backlighting. I don't know why it's a cheap projects thing that you can't fucking see. I don't know why any of it, because it's made by people who are totally incompetent. That's why. Because it's made by twin girls, whores that Eric wants to fuck. That's why. That's the answer to all of this. And I don't know why.
This guy's hair is like the effect that they used in the fucking Charlton Heston 10 Commandments. He's like Moses parts the seas.
It's like Mugatu from Zoolander. Look up Mugatu.
Yeah.
Please look up Mugatu.
Hold on, I got it. Mugatu.
Yeah.
Zoolander.
Mugatu.
I probably spelled that wrong.
So hot right now.
Yeah.
So hot right now. Derelict is so hot. Hansel is so hot right now.
Come on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, exactly. There it is.
Yeah.
We know where he got the hairstyle. He's going to put a hat on that hair? That work?
Right? It's not going to work.
He had those curlers on all through his period, and he's going to put a hat on that? That's not good.
Here it projects us.
Here it projects us.
Won't you please join me in welcoming her to our team?
He definitely looks
Dr. Sally Rodell.
Dr. Sally Rodell.
Yaira. That's Yaira.
Adopt or die.
Wait, she wasn't that thin. This guy's face looks like it's photoshopped on. Did you see that?
He's blind. It's a blind man.
But watch his head movement. Like it looks like the Photoshop or the video shopped head is trailing the body movement.
Adopt or die.
Secure the area. Right.
Galari!
No!
It is the truest law of the earth. Very few things have the ability to survive the test of time. Though we may not be around to see them to their fullest fruition.
What?
But we struggle to Christmas. Will be the triumphant echoes.
We struggle to see that the fruition.
What accent is this supposed to be?
Who fucking knows, man?
I was very weirded out by this. Okay.
From the past.
Alpha will be here in 5 minutes. Hold the line.
5 minutes?
Wait, so you have two white supervillain women.
Nick, look at the police tape. Look at where it goes.
Yeah.
They're roping it off, right?
Right.
It just kind of ends over there.
Yeah.
And then there's those guys standing around.
Not very many because it's not that interesting.
Yeah.
They're like, well,
And there's this army guy just like standing on his heels there, like looking confused, like he doesn't know.
he's
where
got
the
a
shot
janitor's uniform on from Walmart too. It's not like an
is.
action.
No gun or like insignias or anything.
He has a comically undersized bullhorn.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to be loud, but not too, like I don't want to disturb the neighbors.
I
That
don't
is
wanna
Canadian.
Yeah, I don't want to disturb anybody.
Like so they have two supervillain women that are white, and their solution is to send in a black superhero guy to like fix them. Is that what's going on?
There is a 10-minute behind the scenes documentary for this trailer. And people said I was the asshole for saying Eric doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh my god!
Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks for the heads up.
I was here. I live.
She gonna make me some
I am
spatzel or
still
something?
here. I'm on you.
Oh no! She's gonna make ramen across the whole world.
That little girl just
Sweet dreams, chilled.
Oh no!
Is that
She
struggle?
punched the camera?
Is the friction
Yeah.
of creation.
Do you remember that guy like roundhouse kicked the camera out of that chick's hand at a protest?
yeah, that
years
was
ago?
cool. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
he
that.
got charged with a crime. So should this bitch.
She
Why'd you
threw
punch
up
the
all that
camera?
I would like to
goo.
thank Mr. Eusebio for allowing me the opportunity.
Oh, he's wearing
to
his hat
discover
now. That's
and
cool.
create, alongside my esteemed colleagues at Projections. Thank you.
That's awesome.
That looks like what I would wear to this thing too. Look at his belt buckle.
It's a bit archaic, isn't it?
She's well studied, Jerry. But if you want
What?
It's Bill Burr and his wife.
A little archaic, isn't it? What's his wife's name? Lenore or something? What's his name?
I literally have never heard him say her name. He's
A
already
bit archaic, isn't it?
question her credentials, be my guess.
That's not what I was saying.
I want to question her
It's just
credentials.
an unusual area of expertise to pair with.
This is like a high-funded project, but they have like a 7-foot sign with a
I
shitty
know.
font on it
I know.
and nothing else. There's no pyro or like dancers or usher or anything.
Biology.
Well, Dr. Rodell, from my understanding.
It's an uncomfortably long handshake.
Don't be threatened, Jerry. She's on our side.
Woke shit.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Don't worry, she's on our side. It's fine.
Photo?
It's a long shot.
Why is there so much wasted time here?
Do it again. Rewind it. Watch it again.
I gotta do the.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go here. I want to count when they stop talking to when anything happens after that.
Congratulations.
Okay, there's congratulations.
Photo?
Photo. That was 15 seconds.
It's important.
Do you know how long 15 seconds is on film? Oh my God.
Half a commercial, man. That's half your Super Bowl commercial.
Jesus, that's half the erection time in the Viagra commercial. Oh.
You took that like a champ.
Were you trying
Wait, so she's like a superhero and she punches this chick in the mouth. She just gets a bloody lip like he popped her herpes or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What ambiguous race is this one? Is that Asian or Latina? I can't
That's
tell.
I'm angry at my dad. That's that race.
to knock me out?
No, it was meant to be a death blow.
Yaira, stand down.
And they're like smiling at each other. It was meant to be a death blow, but you lived, so
They're
now I get to
turned
eat
on
your
now.
box. This
Yeah.
is it?
That's it.
Wait, they have a minute and a half of credits?
Well, yeah, and then like 10 minutes of behind the scenes.
But that's not
You
even
gotta
in this
watch
video.
the
This is
whole
all just fucking.
credits. This is. Come on. And then there's a post-credit scene for the trailer, obviously.
Is a post-credit scene just Riley taping bunny dollars to the fucking window?
No, it's not stupid. It's good.
Morgan Boot. Kia King. I bet I can guess who she was. Andre Anthony. Maya J. Bastidus. Mackenzie Gray. Marshall Bingham. And Marshall Bingham. He negotiated for that, probably. Like, look, I want to be the and guy,
Nick,
like
this
Robert
is
De
good.
Niro.
This is good. This is great stuff.
Oh, Marshall Bingham was Isom. He was the self-insert. He was the guy who
fell
fell
on
in
a car.
a very important role of landing on a car. He's like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
crush a Toyota with my body. Okay, look, I don't put me in the
Look
credits
at
unless I'm the
this.
and guy. Like, I want to be the very important celebrity here.
And then
So who?
I fell on a call.
Kia King was Altona Daniels, which I don't know who that was, but I'm pretty sure it's the girl who was black.
Yeah, that's Bill Burr's wife.
Brian Solari, David Brewer. Oh, that guy. These people have names? Like you don't see their names on the trailer. You have no idea. Are there other movies that we should know these names from?
No. There's never been trailers in a. There's never been credits on a trailer before. It's fucking retarded.
Connor Shuffleberger. Icelandic consultant.
There's never been a composer credit on a 30-second trailer before.
They got
15 seconds of applause.
Online editor.
Owner, founder. You got to get the owner, founder of the trailer. And by the way, I'm the asshole for making fun of this before this is happening. I'm the asshole. Owner, founder of the trailer company.
What? Why did the Ripper? Okay, so we got these guys. Igor Texiera. Okay. The art director, Kane and White. Fire that guy.
Gotta have the art director on here.
I haven't looked at too much of the ISOM stuff, but every time I do, I'm like, this art is really bad. Every time it's bad. And catering is Subway of Canada.
Special thanks. Special thanks to Subway of Canada.
Subway of Canada? Like, oh, God damn it. Thanks, Brian Bradley. Special thanks to the fans.
Yeah.
The Ripperverse. That river shot on location and with. I love when they say on location. Yes. Everything's shot on location. Like you have to shoot it at a location somewhere. I want to see the thing shot off location.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do
The
that?
abyss.
All events and characters depicted in this film are fictitious. No kidding. Any similarity to actual persons living or dead or in actual events is purely coincidental. I don't think you have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Very believable.
Winter is here.
Oh, she's better than the Starks. They're like, winter is coming. She's like, no, winter is here. Wir Icelandic, ja.
Yeah, you got to watch the behind the scenes thing now.
I don't want to watch it. This is 10 minutes.
That's good.
Come on, man. Oh.
Why do you not watch the behind the scenes? Come on, that was good.
I thought the Soska sisters were like Brazilian or something.
Nah, they're white whores.
Still
I mean,
Brazilian.
white, sorry.
Twisted Twins Productions.
Yeah.
I've heard interesting things about them. I'd probably hang out with them. They seem cool. Oh, here's the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
On July 11th, 2022, Eric July founded Ripperverse Comics. Oh, thanks. Okay, cool. November 16th, 2023, Eric flew to Vancouver, Canada. Filmed the first live action
Ripperverse
trailer.
Creator of
It's historic.
Yaira, and some of the initial characters of this entire universe. I wear many hats here, but I would not have it any other way.
None of them are good.
Working on Yaira.
Uh-oh, hand on the back.
To
Nick.
be gifted.
Oh!
These aren't the two chicks in the video, though, aren't? No.
One of them is. The good-looking one is.
Which one's that?
The one on the right. That's the one Eric's touching all over this video.
Oh God, don't do.
Yeah,
don't
rewind
make-
like 10 seconds. Rewind 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Owner of Ripperverse, creator of Isom, Yaira, and some of the initial characters
Here we go.
of this
Here we go.
entire universe. I wear many hats here. But I would not have it any other way.
Working on Yaira.
Oh, that's a back touch. Very dangerous.
To be her writers. I consider
That's
that
how you
we
start
are
paying child support right there.
Eric July gave birth to her, and then he's like, I need a strong female influence times 2. Action!
Oh no,
Oh, that-
never.
It's
No
been
one
my
ever needed that.
longest
No one ever
childhood
needed
dream
that.
To be able to give a future generation of fans what I got from comic books. Like these women and these men, they taught me how to be strong. They taught me how to have morals, and morals not because like you're afraid of
They're like pissing on each other. They're like pissing on each other, making out with each other, and like doing incest shit. That's not.
That was so weird.
I don't have morals, but I know they don't. Mine are better than theirs.
I haven't I haven't followed all of this, but I remember when they like announced that the Soska sisters or whatever were doing this. People are like, well, what about all this stuff that they do?
Yeah,
like in their free time, and then they had like the comeuppance we're Christian converts video. And they're like, oh yeah, we're actually like Christians now.
We love God now.
And they're like, because people are like, look, they're actually worshiping Satan or whatever. I don't think I'm exaggerating, am I?
No.
Because it was like pretty crazy, and I was like, well, that seems funny.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind who he hires. I don't care if he thinks they're the right people for the job. Like,
yeah,
I'd probably hire Satanists. Like they don't understand the concept of money.
Yeah, but the video it sucks. So they weren't the right ones for that.
Maybe that wasn't their fault. I don't know.
Oh no, you're right. The story sucks. They did their best.
But doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do.
It's a Canadian.
And to be able to do that for a whole new generation, man.
To see,
I like the Elon Musk look-alike security guy.
I know.
But there's certain scenes that are basically direct adaptations for what is happening in the comics.
What it was?
Well, what it was. Me to see that play out and be brought to life in the way that it is. It's unbelievable. Like I said, it's something that I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to it. I'm fine with that.
The guy just said, okay.
Everything set up, makeup, all costume, everything. And they're like, that's a character that I created.
Crush.
Yeah.
Walking on set and seeing Yaira off the panels. Like
I almost pissed all over myself. I pissed all over my sister.
And so Isom wears like is it Uggs or Lugs? Which white women wear one of them and black guys wear the other one.
Timberlands?
Oh, they might be Timberlands.
Are those
yeah.
Timberlands?
The wheat colored
he's
Timberlands.
wearing?
He's dressed up like Timberland, except that guy died.
Oh, he is.
I think didn't he die? Or is it Nate Dogg? Nate Dogg died.
I don't know. What do you think? It's pretty informative, right?
This is a good documentary.
We got the pulse rate going, the heart rate going a little bit.
Yeah, get going a little
faster than normal.
I think that it's such a creative, universe that
Eric should have dropped some bars on this background music.
Having Yaira, as the lead in this is something that a lot of people are going to be able to look up to. And it's just kind of a cool twist, it's such an original universe. When you've got
and what's the cool twist? Having a female lead in an action, like a comic book
Dude,
trailer?
they just like they put these guys up to do these interviews. Like, so say what's like been magical about this experience for you. Like, oh shit, all right, yeah.
If Marvel came out with a trailer for their comic book live action, and they're like, okay, we're gonna do a trailer for Brie Larson's gonna be in this thing. She's Captain Marvel or whatever. It's such a cool twist to have a female lead character in a Marvel trailer or whatever. They would fucking excoriate Marvel for this, right?
No shit.
I mean, they just rip them apart.
Yeah.
What's the cool twist of that? Like, so Yaira, because she's Icelandic or whatever.
Yeah, she has a dick.
It's like the
Isn't
first
that
woman
cool?
who's not cold or something.
Nah, she's still a little bit cold.
I can't.
Just to keep you on your toes.
I don't know what any of these people are talking about.
You see a Marvel kind of owning the.
Here we go.
I think that
The
he's
bell of the ball.
shown there's an audience for the alternates to DC
Yeah,
and Marvel. And
the
he's
alternates.
an amazing artist. He's the fact that he's created this.
It's like that Keanu Reeves movie that they played.
Look at the way she's looking at him. Look at the way that woman's looking at him.
I think she admires him. He's like hired her. He's running a company.
Yeah,
That's cool.
admiring your cock right into my pussy. That's what she's thinking.
She's
Look at
looking
that.
at. I don't think it's in his
Look at
goatee
that.
though. Like it's not in his beard. He doesn't have a dick there.
Oh man, if a woman's
think.
looking at you like that, you gotta fuck her, or else.
I'll take notes. I guess I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah,
because he just wanted to make
I've
a
heard of
comic
it.
book, and then there was so much.
I've only seen it
interest
from
in
men.
him and in what he's doing that he went from a goal of 100,000 to what was it, 2 million, whatever it made. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, 2 million
he's a very cool
Siemens.
guy, and I think I'm honored to be part of it.
Fans are gonna feel so excited.
Locked
when they
on.
watch
Look at her
these
fucking
teasers. They're gonna
eyes.
Latch onto these characters and
Fuck
the
me
story.
eyes.
They're
Hey, I
gonna
got it right.
Fuck
see
me
my
eyes.
language. They're gonna fucking want more.
Writing for
I-
Marvel is what introduced us to
This
Eric
fans
July.
want more.
And I remember
That chick is tall as hell though.
Yeah, she is.
She's almost as tall as me. I'm taller than Eric. Like Eric isn't that tall, but yeah, she's got to be about 6 feet. Everybody here is short. Like don't get me wrong. Like none of them are actually tall.
knowing that he's a huge comic nerd, and so people are like, oh, we sent your comic to him to see what he would say, and everyone was like, oh, you're gonna get ripped apart, and I was like, no, I think this guy's gonna like it. And Eric loving that was so cool, and that's how we kind of became friends. So every time we would write an issue, we partially wrote it in mind, being like, oh, I bet this Eric July guy's gonna review it. I want it to be really boss, and I want to really dig it. Working with Eric and getting to develop a friendship, and he's a guy that we text at 4 a.m, and I ask like, hey, how tall?
Does Mrs. July know? Does Mrs. July? Who's that texting at 4 a.m?
Morning.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Girl, that's just my lore master. Yo, girl, that's my lore master.
I don't know,
texting
man.
me at fucking 4 a.m.
Is Altona, and is she nearsighted or farsighted? And he's so cool about it, and you can tell he actually cares.
Yeah.
I was really stoked to
So
see
cool
the
about-
illustrations of Stefania first, and you can just it helps you imagine the character because it's so well
Maya
thought
J.
out before,
Bastida
and you're
sounds
okay, cool.
some version
I
of
can see what
Latina.
kind of damage this
Latina
character
with
can
a
do and how
shaved
destructive
head.
she can be, but also has this really human component about her too. Even though she's discovering her powers for the first time, it's really epic to see those two worlds combined.
No, I love Eric.
I love the very original, totally not in every single comic book trope ever, of a character learning and discovering their powers for the first time
Never
as they
happened.
come of age somewhere in their teens to early 20s. And they really start to develop into their own person at that point. It's not like the most common metaphor in the history of fucking humanity, but it's good. It's a good plot device to have them I want a baby born with powers that they understand fully, and they just take
Yeah.
over the earth from birth. Like
Gilgamesh.
that's what I want. Like
Yeah.
they have no morality. They have nothing because they're a blank slate.
Yeah.
Their mind can't even form the abstract thoughts of like right and wrong. They're literally just a fucking amygdala reacting to everything around them and just murdering everybody in sight. That would be cool.
Mhm.
That'd be great superhero.
That would be cool.
mean,
A
yeah.
spicy Latina. You think that's we need more of that? A spicy Latina?
I don't know. Does she have a knife in her
Attitude.
back pocket?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. She's shooting up goo into space.
That was a trick
Maybe.
question, Dick. She definitely has a knife in her back pocket.
Was lucky enough to get to talk to him on set that day for about.
I hope they have a wise
half an
old black
hour,
woman
and,
somewhere.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Eric.
just like the fact that he created this, turned it into something that obviously the fans are responding to in such a big way. The sky's the limit for him. There's so many characters. And
This guy wearing a cowboy hat has as much credibility as me wearing a cowboy hat.
Can you believe this shit exists?
I think the only horse he's ever seen is in the Mr. Hands video.
so many stories that he's coming up with, and having
You know,
this
the
live
same
action
story, though?
aspect to it. I think that the fans are going to be super stoked.
The fans
about
are
it,
gonna
and,
cum their brains
yeah,
out seeing this
That's
shit.
true. I believe that's true.
Yeah.
His journey is
He really cares about the production that goes into it and the foundation
Uh-huh.
that's being laid. He
I bet.
flew all the way to Canada, which is insane. And he's playing a really hands-on role, which I think is just so great.
Wait, you flew all the way to Canada?
It's
This is insane.
insane.
Where's she from?
It's
Morgan
totally
Boot.
insane.
Morgan Boot.
Retard land. I don't know.
Let's see where.
I think she's from Canada.
No, she flew all the way to Canada, so she can't be. Oh, if you type in Morgan Boot, you actually get a bunch of boots on Google. She does have an IMDb page. 1 second, real quick. Does it have anything about her? Those are not pictures of her. No, there's nothing. I want to know where she flew all the way to Canada from.
I thought she was saying Eric flew all the way to Canada.
This Rippaverse.
Oh, wait,
the Saska sisters
whoa, look at that
are
nose.
so
That's impressive.
incredible to work with. They are so
Okay, now I want to find out. Oh, sorry.
Stations that are being laid. He flew all the way to Canada.
Yeah, he flew.
Yeah, you're right. He flew all the way to
He's playing
Canada.
a really hands-on role, which I think is just
Samir-
so
Texas is
nice.
very far.
A leader in this Rippaverse.
the Saska sisters are so incredible to
Look, I do respect their noses. They're very prominent noses.
work with. They are so determined. They're so intelligent, and it's so great working with them to bring this comic
Trash.
book to life. I trust
Yeah.
the sisters. I trust their vision, and the fans are absolutely going to love what they've created. These two women are powerful, and they are
Okay.
creating such a powerful world for us all to.
This
Powerful
literally
women.
sounds like a Marvel DEI video.
Isn't it crazy?
It's
And
fucking hilarious.
nobody made fun of it except for me and Vito and EVS. And it's like just
if this-
bleeding. It's like a fucking vagina monologue.
If this came out of Marvel or DC,
It'd be a fucking punching
nonstop.
bag,
It'd be
man.
300 videos a day.
Brie Larson can't even say like, "Well, I hope women, get more respect," without the quartering making like 20 videos about it. But this shit is like a
And
fucking
he should.
bonanza.
He should, because Brie Larson's wrong. But like this
Yeah,
is
sure. But this is like a. This is like DEI and I, and nobody says shit. It's
and
crazy.
what comes next, Dick? Jeez.
It's such an incredible project to see. The fans are going to be so hyped and excited.
Man, the Saskas are godsend. I mean that truly,
Yeah.
because we have built this friendship over these last years, and I was like,
Years.
you know what? I'm gonna shoot them the idea. I want to see if I didn't know what they were doing at the time, but I knew
See,
that
the
they
hot
were
one, I
there
fucks
was a
him.
character that was right up their alley.
Constantly.
Yeah,
The ugly one only
Yeah.
looks at her sister. The hot Saska sister always eye fucks Eric.
Is this
The
the hot
ugly
one?
one
Like, right? I can't
No,
tell.
that's the ugly one.
That's the ugly one. I mean,
Yeah.
she's got. Like, she photocopied a bunch of Madonna birthmarks.
might have created that character, but they're put in a scenario in the Yaira books that I couldn't have come up with. Only the
Okay.
Saskas could come up with.
Only they could do
scenarios
that. No one
put
else
this
could.
character.
Yeah.
I
That's the
love
hot
working
one.
with the
I don't think either of them are. Like, I'm not trying to shit on them. I just
love
don't find either
The
of them
hot
attractive.
one. That's the better looking
And
one.
I think that one of the things I especially love about
That's the hot one
working
right
with the Saska sisters is that they let me play. And they give me room to invent and create things, which you don't often get in other films.
Look at this old
Okay,
queer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is my man here talking about the 2-minute trailer that they did?
Yeah.
He's on screen
Yeah.
for 30 seconds. Like, what I love about the Saska sisters is they give me room to play. They give me room to create. You don't usually get this in 30-second trailers, which I'm usually doing
When
for
I was at
Cialis ads.
Juilliard, when I was at the Flying J truck stop in Castaic, what really spoke to me is being able to play in the showers.
They let him play. Like, dude, you were on screen for no time at all. And what playing did you even do? You wore that weird fucking toupee thing. And then and then you stood next to the one chick, and then you took a photo, and she said, "Photo, please." I mean, he was adding my creative input to every scene, every moment, every muscle twitch. You could see the ripple in my pants on the left side. Yaira enters the frame. I always dress lift.
Or the television where it's tighter scripted.
Yeah.
Features
Oh, it's tighter
you don't necessarily have to-
It's tighter scripted in television than we got in the Yaira trailer.
Oh, it's
Is this
fucking retarded, man.
This is literally just a trailer for the comic book. Like, the trailer is not for.
No, this is a documentary for the trailer.
I know this is a documentary for the trailer, but the trailer's not for like a movie, right?
Well, it was like
Or
like
is it
Eric
gonna be a
probably
movie?
made it to sell it to the Israeli Wire, so he could get some money from Ben Shapiro to like sell them this trash, or the Blaze. I don't know. The point of this is like a pitch reel to
Right.
pitch this shit to Glenn Beck or Shapiro to get money from them to sell this trash to people.
I'm just not missing the fact there's not an existing movie. So he's
No,
literally
no
talking
movie.
about this trailer that they've shot.
Yeah. He's selling it big time because he
Bro,
thinks
is that-
he's gonna land a role that's gonna pay like $100,000.
He's on screen for 30 seconds, and 15 of it was that silent photo shot.
Yeah, because they told him if this gets picked up, you're gonna get brought back. Like they tell all these actors, if this gets picked up, the same thing they told the Soska sisters. If this gets picked up, you're gonna be easy money from shithead conservatives who are all stupid and they don't care about if it's good.
The Soska sisters are beautiful people.
Uh-oh.
Their energy is vibrant.
Oh, vibrant energy.
So joyous, and it's just been.
I really like that there's two of them.
So the Soska sisters are awesome because, well, there's two of them, and they
God damn it!
vision, but are able to divide.
He's
and
joking!
conquer. So one of them is taking care of the cast most of the time, and the other one's taking care of the crew. Or wherever you look, you see one of their friendly faces.
I've seen that
We're
Instagram
still
profile.
very much trying to catch up with our demand, and the live action portion of this whole entire venture is something that I want to take very, very serious. It's not just something that I just want to do. I've been griping, I don't know for how long, about adaptations of comic book characters. So now it's time for me to kind of put up, shut up, and really.
Wait, so he's been griping about adaptations of comic book characters. So he makes a trailer where he's adapted them. There's no characterization. There's no dynamic characters here. What character arc has existed in this trailer at all?
The
one guy
arc of Eric trying to fuck one of the Soska sisters.
Well, the one guy is in the air, and then he's on a fucking Kia Sorento later, or whatever. The guys, we have to.
I can't believe you haven't seen this. This was so funny when Nick. This came out, and he was like, "This is good, right?" And everyone's like, "Oh fuck, Dick was right. Oh no, oh no." Gabe Hoffman, Null, everybody was like, "Oh no, we can't defend this anymore. It's so bad." Annie made a documentary. Was trying to fuck one of these whores. Oh no.
This whole thing is so weird, man.
Retarded.
Why would you do? Let me tell you how I made this shitty trailer.
Realistically, and possibly can. It's all interconnected, and they're gonna be characters that they actually recognize and we're putting in believable settings.
I want to create
believable settings like Canada.
in the superhero sphere. I think that a lot of people.
Like, why are they wearing the same shirt though? Like, damn it! Don't do that. And it's the shirt. It's from the Rippaverse. What was that movie? Don't ever wear the shirt of the band you're going to see.
Because they're making that comic.
Oh, they're in the blood. They're doing the Bloodruth comic.
Yeah.
I ripped that fucking art up. It was so bad.
That like stand on their own merits. It's just exciting.
Wait, that was about a period like that Red Panda movie that Pixar made.
Yeah, this is like that black lady has like period powers.
This guy's like, hey, the last time I was in a club in Miami, I was in one of these, except my ankles were higher.
What did they tell this poor guy to get him in here?
Like, he'll be the only black guy in Canada except for Eric July.
Instead of being like, oh, listen to them. They're so excited about them. They're stupid. Our fans are the people that we're making this for.
I've never gotten to write something like this before where instead of being censored, my boss says go harder.
Hi, Brady does.
Playing Yaira.
He says go harder. And
Go
this is what, like,
harder.
is this an edgelord book? Like, I haven't have you read Yaira? Have you even read Yaira, Dick?
No, it's not out.
Oh, well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's winter. You know?
So I can't figure out, or I can't wait. I mean, so the book's going to come out. And remember, I want everybody to remember that these two have just said that normally they're censored. But in this case, this is the first time ever their boss says go harder. And
Go
the
harder.
first evidence
with this trailer.
Yeah, this trailer
Go
is-
harder.
It went harder with this trailer than they did
Oh,
before.
man. Really nail it. Really get dirty with this trailer.
It's a little nerve-wracking at first, of course. She's very stoic and held together, and I
You didn't
had
do
to
that
learn
very
how to
well.
do
She
that, so
smiles. You smile way too
I have
much.
to channel my inner Yara and really display it.
Everyone,
Yaira?
buckle up because I
Yara.
think this is going to be an exciting journey for everybody involved, all the creative.
Buckle up. That sounds like a
Nick, what was that?
That
Oh,
was-
Nick,
wait a minute,
rewind that.
wait a minute. We gotta
Rewind that. Ooh.
for everybody involved, all the creative.
Hug.
Look at that hand. Look at that hand.
We're not worthy.
Up.
There's so many cool plans from what
Oh.
I've heard of things to look forward to.
Well, there's a new superhero in town, and it's not just me. So get ready for the Rippaverse because it's coming.
That chick looks
We're
like one of my
friends before
cousins, but it's not her.
anything, And we are just getting started. Like, we have a huge year with the Rippaverse. 2024 is going to be our biggest year yet. That is
Okay.
a wrap on Yaira.
Rap on the trailer from comic book. I mean, I would be
everyone
proud
hated
too,
it.
but like,
Nah, fuck that.
Come on in, have
Amazing.
some fun, get lost with a superhero.
Amazing.
You shouldn't just like Yaira because she's a chick. You should like her because she's badass.
oh, that's
Oh,
the difference
yeah.
between them and Marvel or whatever. My God, the documentary has a shitload of credits too.
Bro, you gotta give. You
I
gotta.
don't want to watch these credits. Minute. Why? Assistant to Mr.
Come
July.
on, man. This is important shit.
Okay.
This is the culture. We're changing culture.
Fraser Edgins. Wait, there was stunt coordinator. I guess one guy fell like onto a Kia.
Yeah, they had a
But
stunt
Kia's
coordinator for him too.
Aren't
Kia
Kias just
Sorento?
made out of cheese or whatever? Like you just
I
land
think
on it, it's
so.
fine. Chris Dorkson. That's an unfortunate name. Splinter Silk did VFX. Okay.
Did Subway cater this too?
You know it was the same cater. Like they did all this in
Texas
one
team.
day. Subway Canada. Why is that under the Texas team? Like, shouldn't that be before the Texas team? I don't think Subway Canada caters like the Texas team.
I
when they're
don't
in Texas.
know. Maybe Subway America and Canada have a deal, licensing deal.
You know, no, I have been so far out
What do you
of
think?
any
Like
of this
10 out of
stuff.
10, 11 out of 10? What do you think?
The documentary is better than the trailer.
I
What you gotta say? But I don't understand why a trailer exists for this thing. I don't understand why, if you're making a trailer, why that's it. Because that doesn't make me want to buy the comic book at all.
Nah, it's not supposed to.
Like seriously, all I saw was one Icelandic chick punch a Mexican chick, and as funny as that is, like you can find that in any major metro area on a Friday night.
They had to fly the Mexican up to Canada to shoot it, so that was kind of impressive, I think.
Greg Abbott was yelling at the plane from his wheelchair,
Yeah.
like, "No, no, we put buoys with barbed wire in the fucking river for you."
And don't come back. Stay up there.
With your pretty money that doesn't fold right,
Yeah.
can't be torn. I gotta hate Canada. Your red light cameras that we wish we could do in the United States. Oh wait, not the red light camera, the speeding cameras. Have you seen those? Those are
No.
terrible.
In Canada? No.
Yeah.
Well, figure out a time to have like a show. I'd really like to have one this summer.
Me too, man. I love going out and like just hanging out with people and partying and just
fun.
relaxing for a bit. And everybody gets mad at it too, which makes it even more fun. They're like, "Why would you do this?" Like, I don't know. Why wouldn't you? That's weird.
We can make a trailer and shoot like a behind the scenes trailer about it.
That
We
would
can have
act-
like a trailer for our meetup, and then
I hate
behind
you
the
because
scenes-
that's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Of an idea, especially if we get like some random tall blonde woman to like act like she matters, and then like some old guy,
And then like
to
a
stand-
woman that I'm just feeling up for no reason. Ooh,
Yeah, you're rubbing your back constantly.
Yeah, ooh,
and she's stroking your chin hair, and she's like, "God, I just Dick's vision,"
and not in a way that's like, get
away.
away from me. Yeah,
No.
this is like, ooh, come towards me.
Then we need a super old guy to wear like a weird wig, like that one guy, and be like, "Well, I like
Yeah,
these
that's-
girls because the girls let me play." It's like that's oddly sexual because I know you didn't have
Okay.
any artistic creation on the
Don
trailer.
Knotts over here. All right.